What's happening? Unhost here, with a few things you might not have known about Minecraft. I'll try to make this short, sweet, and simple for you. Well, as much as I can. Anyways, let's get started. Although the controls are backwards, you can steer around a pig in a saddle in a minecart around like a car. You can activate a wooden pressure plate with an arrow if there's a fire under it. You can also cook your food with every item seen in my inventory here. This is a good way to get rid of your pesky crafting tables and jukeboxes, and giant mushrooms. Blaze rods are actually more efficient if you have a blaze farm, of course, than charcoal or coal, since it lasts 120 seconds rather than 80. You can chow down on spider eyes. Ouch. Milk reverses all poison and good or bad potion effects. In SMP, if you right-click any animal that is full grown with a milk bucket, it will become a baby again. You can drag any kind of mob, hostile or non, with a fishing rod. Eggs have a 1 in 256 chance to hatch 4 chickens at one time. Sheep have a 0.5% chance to spawn pink. You can drop the dragon egg as an item if you punch another block first, then punch it. You can also use a piston. Snowballs hurt blazes 1.5 hearts. Snowballs, ender pearls, eggs, and exploding beds are a good way to damage the ender dragon. Obsidian and bedrock indeed have a blast resistance, but TNT cannot destroy them unless a third-party program condenses a massive explosion. Sugarcane grows faster on sand. You may still open chests with many different non-opaque blocks on top, especially stairs. The max amount of naturally occurring gold ore in one vein is 9, while diamond is 10. Obviously they can be more if joined. The average amount of diamond ore per chunk is about 3, while gold remains about 7.5. If your X or Z coordinates are divisible by 16, then you are standing on the boundary of a chunk. If they both are, you're standing where 4 corners meet of a chunk. Each chunk is over 65,000 blocks total, mostly air, but it saves on your level.dat/hard drive. Slimes will always jump in a straight line. Slimes are the only mob that can't swim. Lava will travel 3 blocks when placed on the ground, and 4 blocks after hitting the ground. Both are going to be 7 in the nether. Water will travel 7 extra blocks after being placed either way. Up to 5 blocks, water will find the nearest hole or drop-off. Lava has a 1 in 4 chance of lingering after the source block is destroyed. Glowstone can carry redstone current up and through itself, but not down. Although you cannot see inside stairs, you are able to see out of them. Your movement on soul sand is even slower when there's ice underneath. Soul sand is actually shorter than most blocks, which will make a one-way door in your base. When working underwater, it's a good idea to carry sugarcane or iron bars, for they add a air pocket. Torches also add a temporary air pocket. You may place torches under paintings, and they also make brilliant trapdoors, as you can walk through them because they're entities. Ice and water are invisible behind ice. And vice versa. Vice versa, whatever. You can hop in a minecart even through a half slab. It's easier to catch fish in the rain. Spiders, zombies, cave spiders, and rabid wolves are the only mobs that can see you through non-opaque and opaque blocks. Iron golems and wolves are the only 2 mobs that can become hostile in peaceful mode. A character is roughly 5'8". While wood and bricks pattern faces east to west, cobblestone has a small L on the top right here. The bottom part will face the north whenever placed. You're able to sleep during a day thunderstorm. Prime TNT will fall 77 blocks before exploding. You can put levers, buttons, and either pressure plate on a redstone lamp, and they'll work. When powered, redstone lamps will activate the blocks beside them as well. Experience orbs power wooden pressure plates. You can fish underwater. Yeehaw! squiggly lines hanging off a sign. Unlike walking, if you're climbing a ladder and eating, doesn't slow you down. Cobble takes just a fraction more time to mine than stone. One Minecraft day and night is exactly 20 minutes long. Non-hostile mobs will always spawn with at least one partner. Get off me, pig. Ocelots will hunt chickens, and the puppies be killing the sheep. Notch almost called the game Cave Game instead of Minecraft, and was inspired off one of his original games called Ruby Dung. That's right, I said dung, D-U-N-G, poop. Gas can't blow up cobblestone. Sheep can eat grass through half slabs. Your wolf will not save you from a creeper. Jesus! Come on, Sam. Wolves will cry when they're hurt and they need your food. Kitties scare creepers away. Wolves, silverfish, ocelots, and villagers don't drop anything. You can't take this guy to the nether. Sorry, buddy. Fire will cook a pig and a cow's meat. Like so. Water buckets make the best lawnmowers. Redstone or levers can negate the path of rails and also turn on powered minecart rails. Sweet. There is a 1 in 100 chance that a spider spawns as a spider jockey. So it can happen in a mob spawner. Clicking your mouse wheel will select the item in your hotbar. If you have it, that is. Boats can move like cars on land, although they're pretty damn slow. Yeah. You can save your good picks by switching at the last second, and it won't damage the first pick used. If you can't reach the bottom of a lava pool, put some sand or gravel on the side. That'll fill her up. It's impossible to hit an Enderman with a projectile, even when they're in a minecart. Fish tank. The caves under mushroom biomes contain no mobs whatsoever. If you're having trouble catching a cat, press F8. If a pig gets struck by lightning, this happens. If a creeper gets struck by lightning, you get a supercharged creeper, and their explosions are huge. They're pretty rare. Magma cubes and blazes will glow in the dark, as well as Enderman's eyes and spider's eyes. Above ground lava pools are most common in taiga or snowy biomes. This annoying stuff can be fixed if you put a block under the source of the problem. Thanks. Many items such as these will break sand once it falls on top of it. Creepers won't damage blocks if they're provoked inside water, but they do there. Pistons can move rails, any kind of rails. Signs, ladders, trap doors, fences, and gates will all hold back water vertically or horizontally. Same thing goes with lava. Pumpkins can only be placed on solid blocks, not on the side of blocks or where air is underneath it. Oh yeah, and you can put one on your head too. You can also find diamonds in strongholds, dungeons, NPC villages, in the smithy, and abandoned mine shafts. Also, the only place you can find melon seeds is in abandoned mine shaft. The magic number for mob spawning is they will not spawn inside 24 blocks of you. They will sometimes despawn when they are over 32 blocks of you, and will instantly despawn 128 blocks away from you. Every single mob can ride in a minecart. They will not leave until you provoke them out. Redstone, diamond, and lapis can all be smelted, although they only yield one apiece. Breeding a mushroom with a cow will yield one or the other. 50-50 chance. Creepers and TNT will blow up 70% of the items, including the dirt underneath them. A dropped item will stop a minecart. Apples have a 1 in 200 chance, or 0.5%, to spawn out of leaves that are decayed. A burning furnace and redstone ore, when it glows, are completely different blocks. Therefore, either of them will trigger a block update switch when changed. A set of diamond tools excluding the hoe requires 9 diamonds. Armor, 24. Meats and breads allow you to stay fuller for longer because of a saturation level as opposed to items like an apple. Poison from potions or cave spiders cannot kill you, they will only bring you to half a heart. Redstone ore will not light or update whenever you sneak on it. A sword does not lose durability while fighting the dragon. Water hitting lava will make obsidian, while water hitting lava makes stone. I mean, lava hitting lava hitting water. Sorry. Derp. You cannot make snow golems or iron golems with the use of pistons. This is because of the Java language having on-block place command. Soul sand is perfect for boat docks because they cushion the blow. If TNT or most wooden objects are within 3 blocks of a fire, they will eventually die. A dimensional infinite water source. Doop, doop. Or like this. If a mob is 4 blocks high and has nowhere to jump or will get damaged, it will stay there forever. You can put signs on many different things while they will still function. Except piston, you gotta take it off the face. Put some bone meal on the ground, grow some grass. Well guys, thanks for joining me. Hope you learned something. If not, you're lying to yourself or a certified genius. Subscribe for more tutorials, let's plays, and other smart shenanigans. Adios!